Red flag on the field. The cat's out of the bag. An old memoir by Travis Barker resurfaced, revealing his past feelings for Kim Kardashian, sister to his wife, Kourtney. Is this the only red flag in Travis's relationship, or is this only the beginning? Number 1. The Memoir About Kim. With Kim, I wanted to be nothing but a gentleman with her. We can't talk about red flags in Kourtney and Travis's marriage without bringing up the elephant in the room. In October 2022, an old memoir resurfaced that Travis wrote, and it's not looking too good for him. It had some pretty incriminating evidence in it that detailed his strong feelings for Kim Kardashian years back. Awkward! The Blink-182 drummer's ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, previously accused Kim of being a homewrecker. According to her, the musician had an affair with the reality star, and that Kim was the main reason for their split. According to some media reports, Barker and Kim had a flirty relationship, and nothing physical ever happened between Kim and Travis. Number 2. Wandering Eye. If having a crush on her sister wasn't bad enough, the book also exposed the fact that he cheated on his ex-wife Shauna. A lot. Travis has been with a lot of women, whether he was wearing a wedding ring or not. In the book, he admitted to messing around with at least 13 different girls in the year before his plane crash. He shared enough insights about his attitudes toward relationships to leave some telling clues that trouble may be on the horizon. And while people tend to mellow with age, it's always possible that he will cheat on Kourtney. Number 3. Too close for comfort. In Season 1, Episode 4 of The Kardashians, Kris told Kourtney that Travis revealed the reason he moved to Calabasas was that Kourtney lived there even though they weren't dating at the time. Kris said he told her that he was in love with her and wanted to be close to her. Kourtney found the confession sweet, but others not so much. According to fans, Kourtney looked slightly creeped out in the scene, as if she knows some of Travis's behavior is concerning, but she ignores it.
Don't be nervous, this is one of the best moments of your life.
One commenter on Reddit responded to the video, "What season of You is this?" And after reading his memoir, some even think that he actually moved to Calabasas for Kim and not Kourtney. The tea is spicy today. Number 4. Too much PDA. The PDA is just not normal. A little bit of TLC is okay, but this relationship seems to be centered on lust and infatuation. Their public displays of affection can sometimes be over the top and excessive. Not a single episode has gone by in their new Hulu series without several scenes depicting them feeling each other up, making out hardcore in front of the cameras and their kids.
Can you guys not get friends again?
And talking about just how compatible they are, making us want to yell, "Get a room." But can they keep this up forever, or is this all very surface level? And when the honeymoon phase wears off, problems will bubble to the surface? Is their relationship rooted in anything deeper than physical infatuation? Number 5. Controlling concerns. Speaking of the excessive PDA, another red flag has been waved here as well. He initiates all the PDA, and no matter how inappropriate it may seem, she complies. One example comes from Season 1, Episode 1, where Kourtney quickly got off her seat and sat in his lap, per his request. One user on Reddit claimed it's worrying that Travis seems to be involved in all of Kourtney's decisions. When they were looking for houses, she voiced that she had wanted to look at houses in Malibu, but they ended up going where he wanted instead. And when the family went to New York for Kim's appearance on SNL, Travis couldn't go because of his son's B-Day in LA, so Kourtney didn't go, and especially because Scott was going. Number 6. Ex-wife drama. The opposite of love is not hate, but indifference. And when it comes to his wild and rebellious ex-wife Shauna, Travis truly isn't being as disinterested as he should be. The Playboy model may still be very much in love with Travis and expresses her longing for him in negative ways, and Barker isn't afraid to respond to his ex-wife's shade. In fact, it appeared as though these two were engaged in an unending conflict. This may be just more indication that Travis isn't really committed to his new relationship with Kourtney. He's still in the past when he tries to manipulate Shauna. Number 8. Style change. So much for being yourself. Is Kourtney letting her relationship with Travis change her? From her hair to her clothes and even her diet, She seems to have compromised a lot of her old ways to impress her new hubby. Starting with her clothes, it looks like she's started to add a little more leather and band tees to the mix. Fans accused her of changing her style to match that of her Blink-182 rocker husband. One of the most surprising changes would have to be her diet. Kourtney is known as being the health nut of the family. Who could forget the Candyland birthday drama? Since being with Trav, Kourt has become a lot more relaxed with her diet and healthy lifestyle, and has even started eating McDonald's French fries. It doesn't seem like a proper foundation to a healthy relationship if she's willing to give up her lifestyle she's worked so hard on. Number 9. Scott doesn't approve. Love him or hate him, he is still the father to Kourtney's children. And according to a source close to the family, that says Scott and Kourtney's relationship became more strained than ever as of September 2021. The source said Scott is mad about the effect Travis and Kourtney's relationship is having on his relationship with the mother of his kids. He's trying to be the best parent he can for their kids, but outside of co-parenting, Scott and Kourtney's relationship is non-existent. Number 10. Lots of kids in the mix. Kourtney and Travis have a pretty big blended family now that they're together. Travis has 2 kids with ex-wife Shanna Moakler, son Landon, who's 18, and daughter Alabama, 16. He's also close to Shanna's daughter with Oscar de la Hoya, Atiana, who's 22. Kourtney has 3 children with her ex Scott Disick: Mason, 12, Penelope, 10, and Rain, 7. Although Travis's kids haven't come out and expressed any dislike for their new stepmom, Kourtney's kids are not really on board with all of the love and affection they've been witnessing between their mom and stepdad.
You guys.
The new family dynamic has a lot to take in for the Disick kids. The kids have been said to be a little overwhelmed by the PDA and media attention surrounding them all. A source noted how protective the children are over their dad, and since Scott hasn't warmed up to Kourtney dating Travis, it makes things a bit harder on them. Number 11. Touring soon. Blink-182 is about to go back on tour in 2023. And as a rock star, they have lots of doting fans and lots of opportunities to step out on the relationship. And given his history, he may just seize that opportunity. But all the infidelity aside, Kravis happened when Travis was not on tour and forced to slow down and stay home. Travis is known to be a workaholic, and his focus on Kourtney could easily decrease as he starts to get busy. Another big red flag is, what is Kourtney going to do when Travis is on tour? She will either go with him and have to leave her kids for a year, or will she stay back and drift apart, possibly ending in divorce? It's hard to tell just yet, but it doesn't look good either way. Number 12. Stressful fertility issues.
How are your doctors going?
It's no secret that Kourtney and Travis have been trying to have a baby with a long and grueling IVF journey. She has since stopped IVF after some failed attempts. She has said that during that time, she thinks the medication she was put on put her into a depression.
The journey is a bit hard for any women who have been on it.
While fertility issues alone may not end their marriage, it very well could lead to added stress and challenges. What do you think? Will Kourtney and Travis's relationship stand the test of time, or are there too many red flags on the field? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss a video from the Things Celebrity.